The Electronic Entertainment Expo is on in Los Angeles, known as E3. This is basically video game nerd Christmas, where we hear all the news and all the games that are coming out for the next year, 2 years. So we're going to talk about a couple of the interesting bits of news that have been announced. The Xbox One will now be backwards compatible for Xbox 360 games. Now, we're still waiting on some details about how exactly this works. Basically, there'll be a virtual console in the new machine. This got big cheers yesterday. Honestly, I'm not that excited. I do think that, this is great for fans of the Xbox 360 who have yet to upgrade and you can take your old games. But, honestly, it's really, really smart for Microsoft to just get you to finally buy that Xbox One. And honestly, after you buy an Xbox One, you'll probably just buy new games. So it kind of works for them. This is one of those nice to have features that a lot of people hype up. I mean, I'm glad it's there, but it would have been better if it was available at launch, 2 years ago. The next thing is virtual reality. I mean, there's a lot of hype around this. Microsoft showed off their HoloLens with this awesome Minecraft tech demo where basically you can zoom in and out of the virtual world. I'm really curious about how this might work for other types of games. With Minecraft, I can see it. For other ones, I'm not so sure. Sony showed a little bit about Project Morpheus, which is their VR headset. Basically, they're saying they really want it to be much more of a social experience, and they're teasing a multiplayer game with it. I think that's important because really, the social aspect of VR headsets are one of those things that need to be sorted out. Honestly, I'm more excited with some of the stuff that Oculus said pre-E3, where they showed off their partnership with Microsoft for their controller, as well as these new neat sort of hand controllers. VR is coming at the end of this year, at the beginning of next, and it's going to be a big thing, and we're learning more and more as we get closer to that. Lastly, E3 is all about the big games, and we've seen some amazing things. Sony showed off The Last Guardian, which they haven't showed off for 6 years. Bethesda has Fallout 4, which looks amazing. Microsoft has Halo 5 and Gears of War 4 that are all coming next year. So there's going to be plenty of stuff to keep us busy on our consoles and PCs. Honestly, I can't wait for Batman Arkham Knight, which comes out in about 2 weeks. For the Toronto Star, I'm Raju Mudhar.